From finally the first ever look of Family Guy in Fortnite to Fortnite's next concert you don't know about, it's been revealed there is a secret message on this spawn island and no one knows how to decode it. It's at a hidden location no one is talking about and no one knows where it's at, but we're about to go there because I have a question for you guys. What do you think this means for the Fortnite storyline? Okay, to get to this hidden location, all we have to do is go to exactly where the battle bus launches right before the game starts. It's not on the battle bus, it's right next to the battle bus. It all relates to this mysterious box crate. You can see there's a speaker on it, you can see there is wiring on the wall, and on top of that, there is a weird pole, almost like it's transmitting energy somewhere. And well, that's exactly what it's doing. There's a secret message. Comment down below and tell me what you think this means. Watch what happens when I walk right up to it. Listen closely. Do you hear it? Inside of this location, there's a ton of computer screens, some of them having information on them and some of them not. There's a toolbox, there's a bunch of wiring on the walls, all in this weird box. We know Fortnite does everything on purpose. It's some sort of Morse code that no one understands and no one can translate, but if someone is somehow able to figure out what it means, it might solve the entire Fortnite storyline. Where Midas went, where the Cube Queen is, where Dr. Sloan is, all of that information might be in this Morse code, but no one knows it yet. But that's not as crazy as, what if I told you Fortnite is hiding a brand new location, a brand new POI right in front of our eyes ever since the beginning of the chapter, and no one is realizing it. To find it, you would think you would have to go somewhere on the Fortnite map. Maybe it's at the Citadel, maybe it's at Anvil Square, but that's all wrong. You have to go to the lobby and then go to your locker. That's right, this is how you're going to find a completely hidden location. Go to your loading screen, and once you are there, we're going to want to type in the name of the most mysterious boss of all time in Fortnite history, the Ageless. Mr. Top 5, how does a loading screen show off a brand new location? Say hello to loading screen number 1. This is the boss holding his sword, and he's at the Citadel, but the location looks a little bit different. It almost looks like this is a completely updated version of the Citadel, becoming more and more futuristic as the chapter goes on. But it only gets crazier because when I close this and go to loading screen number 2, also showing the Ageless, it looks a whole lot different, but you can see the same version of the Citadel. But here's the thing, we learned at the beginning of the chapter that they are building a rift gate at the top of the Citadel. We know little to no information about it, but all we know is there is gameplay of what it looks like when it is built, and this is the only footage existing on YouTube. You turn on the rift gate and then a huge portal opens up. Obviously, it doesn't show up with anything for a few seconds, but it's very interesting that this is what's going to be at the top of the Citadel. It is not nearly finished, but this is how it's going to look like. Is there a possibility that this rift gate allows different snapshots of reality to exist? What I'm trying to say is, what if when this rift gate opens and we go inside of it, we go to a different reality, a different timeline, and this is what we see of the Citadel, and it keeps on changing throughout the chapter. But it only gets crazier because Fortnite is already adding hints of this in-game as we speak. I am not kidding. If you wear the Geno, aka the Ageless skin, and you drop down to this exact location, there is a storyline secret. We know nothing about this guy, the Ageless, but we're starting to figure things out. It's starting to make sense why the Citadel will be changing, and it all relates to the secret at Shattered Slabs. Okay, all we have to do now that we are here, we just drop down and go to a very, very specific spot, and it should be here. If it's not, then Fortnite is trying to hide this. You have to pay extremely close attention. Look at this. Here's the thing, I just dropped down and it's not there. Fortnite Fortnite moved it. We're looking for a very specific NPC because if you talk to him as Geno, he tells you a lot of information about Geno, aka the Ageless, that we never knew before. And this is big. Now, the reason he wasn't at Shattered Slabs is shocking. It turns out that due to his master plan, he will appear somewhere all the way from Shattered Slabs, going all the way up on the left of the Citadel, going all the way to Breakwater Bay. So we're about to check out this location too. There's something about this path that this NPC wants to go on. It's almost like he's scoping out the Citadel before he strikes this plan. But what is it? Let me show you. Okay, at long last, we finally found him as Geno. What does he have to say to me? 3, 2, 1. I swear, Your Majesty, I'm a model citizen. This sounds extremely suspicious. And I'm about to fully explain it because there is another NPC on the map connected to the other one, and it explains everything that he is trying to say and trying to hide. People aren't realizing that the wild card has a huge plan up his sleeve, and here's the truth. All you have to do is go to this location. This NPC is about to reveal wild card's master plan against Geno, against the Ageless, against the entire Fortnite map. We are finally going to get some intense, crazy storyline, all causing the Citadel to change. Watch this. All you have to do is drop down and find the Aura NPC. Okay, she is right there, and all we have to do, go up to her, and 3, 2, 1. Don't ask me what wild card is planning. I'm just the hired help. That means that wild card has a huge plan up his sleeve, and he hired her to be on his side, and she is not allowed to tell me what he's planning. Comment down below, what do you think is happening? But that's enough of storyline drama. I have some good news because we are saying hello to a brand new Fortnite concert, finally. That's right, it has been years and years since the last Fortnite concert. Travis Scott was one of the most successful concerts of all time in Fortnite, and it is time for another one. In January 2023, which is this month, we are saying hello to the Kid Laroi. I have good news and I have some bad news about this concert though. It might not be what you think, although Kid Laroi is really, really good. Here is the issue. Fortnite is trying to push their Soundwave series, which is, I believe, Party Royale. Obviously, the Travis Scott concert was not in Party Royale, so it might not be a full concert. We don't know yet, but comment down below if you like the Kid Laroi. Fortnite has been working on a male skin codenamed French Fry, which was the codename of an accidentally leaked back bling that had frames from Family Guy. The skin is most likely Peter Griffin. But how do we know this is real?
We got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
Let me tell you right now, this was a tweet from 2 years ago. There's a chance we get a Family Guy X Fortnite collab as these textures were added for the French Fry back bling. 2 years in the making, and you can see there's Family Guy everywhere. Subscribe if you're excited.